Well. Hey, hello everybody. Morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's been a while. About a week or so, I think. A good while. Let me just adjust a few things here. There we go. And as in case you noticed, I switched back to controller. Anyway, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, hello everybody, and welcome. This is Sigurd Chronosecht, the Sigurd Chronosecht here, Clockwork Wizard at your service. Hey, how's it going? Right now we're going to go take it easy for the time being. We're currently getting used to a few things. You can see I'm back now after, let's say, about a week of not being on, playing and sharing stories with you. So, glad to have you back on, everybody. And if in case you're watching this live or you're watching this as a VOD, glad to have you along. You might be watching this as a, what do you call this? You might be watching me right now as a sort of let's see what's the best way to explain this bit. You might be watching me already, or you just had me on your second monitor. Either way, glad to have you along. So right now we are just going to take the time to enjoy ourselves, chill, and probably grind a bit. We're going to be grinding for the good old Machinist. And right now the Machinist is going to be our main focus today. We're going to try to see if we can push him to 50, and then we might get started on some others, like probably the in this case we might actually start with either the Astrologian or the Dark Knight. Either of the two would be the case. Now, let's see who is on right now. Hey, hello. Hi May, welcome to the stream. Tonight we're doing Machinist. Yeah, we're going to do more Machinist gameplay today. We're going to see how well we're going to go. And as you notice, I got our good old Midgard Stormer back out here because we miss him. We miss this little guy. It's been a while. And this brings me back to a lot of things here. So wonderful. So Tataru is still down here, enjoying herself. You know, I think waiting tables rather suits me. I get to meet all sorts of interesting people, and to top it all off, they pay me to do it. Ooh, coin, more coin. Now, don't go getting the wrong idea. This is purely for our benefit. I'm learning all about Ishgard, and all proceeds are going right into the science coffers. Smart. I like the tiny dragon on the shoulders. Yes. Yeah. This is the advantage of this. Both this and the Puff of Darkness is cute. They get to do the perch on the shoulder thing, which is actually nice, and they can go either shoulder, not just one side, which is nice. So considering what we got right here, let's see if we can also do some stuff. Okay, Cutter's Cry is already open. I can actually give this a shot and complete the quest run for that. Meanwhile, we also have roulette waiting for us as well. So I might have to do the duty support version first, see how it goes, and then we'll do a roulette, and then see if in case we get any levels. So, here we go. We'll try Cutter's Cry, queuing it. So we're basically running this because this is the version that managed to get a duty support version. Well, normally you're supposed to run this with a pre-made party or through Duty Roulette or Duty Finder. But I'd like to see what they did here. See what the differences is between versions, or if there's any changes at all. Well, looks like our party's here. Cannot hear the Chimera yet. Watch your step. Ah, this is fun. So, what's here? Let's go start shooting. Let's get into the... Oh no, already? Thank you. Yep, there it is. Enemy down. Second set of enemies right here. Let's have the Marauder grab on. Okay, looking good. Pew pew! Yep. That's exactly what it is, mate. Shooting them all down. Nice. That looked great. Let's go down. The scary thing about this area is that you get these sand jets that can ruin your moment. If you're not careful, this will actually ruin your day. Let's get over here. Right? Let's be careful. Ah! I don't know what to expect once I start doing the healer portion of this one. But I can be pretty sure if you're doing this in a roulette, it's gonna be insane. Not today. Okay, there we go. Looks like everything's fine right now. I didn't notice any treasure chests just yet, so... Everything that MT's already taken. No need to worry for that. Now, speaking of which, I was wondering about trying a different set of content bits here in this game. I was thinking along the lines of either I should start picking up gathering and crafting, or like Palace of the Dead, or something like that, or Deep Dungeon specifically. We should go for it, or like have that as a separate stream or video. It can be anything at this point. Think I should pick that up now, or leave that for, you know, for after actually finishing the whole MSQ. That was a bad moment. Watch out for that thing. Ow. That's a first. It's actually a first. Would have thought. What was that? Okay, so I'm not sure which one you're asking about, if it was a sudden like bit of the tank dying or the bit about the other content that I'm thinking about. So the question is, should I also feature like crafters and gatherers, or like the deep dungeons, for instance Palace of the Dead, for example, since technically I'm running this somewhat solo. Not this way. Or should I wait for the MSQ, like finish the MSQ first completely, And then I do those. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Careful. MSQ. Okay. So we'll stick with that then, and then probably when we finish, I don't know, finish Dawn Trail, I guess? Or whichever is the current MSQ. And I still have to do the harder. Oh, okay. So I still need to do healer and tank in alliance raids. Oh, that's up. Depending on how this goes, I might do it. Boss is down. Okay, I think I have to do a little something here. Give me a second. So I'm not exactly that optimal yet. Let me fix this one real quick. Alright. So that's what I was missing. Okay. Nope, I got the brass cuffs. Ear cuffs. It's not you might do or not. It's more like you have to. Okay. It's a must. I must do it. All right. Sounds like I'll have to do it. We will do it. Don't worry. We will do it. I think at this point it's a we have to do it or it's not going to be complete. I think we'll have to show you the... I don't know if I can pull off the tank bit yet, but I think I might be able to do healer. Which I think we showed it last time when we did... what was this? When we did the Alliance Raid Bullets. So Crystal Tower, we already showed that. But what if I do the higher levels? That's actually next. And... in order for me to pull this off, I have to pull off all the healers. There we are. Ooh, nice. Didn't see any chests. Oh, there's a chest there. You don't have to pull everything, but if they proc, they pull, and they ping on an aggro, we run. Oh, there we go. Nice. Crystal Tower was right. Go for the crazy ones. Yeah, I guess so. I guess I'll have to. Read the oh no, not yet. It's not the boss part yet. good thing about the G support for everybody who's checking this out right now and trying to figure it out. If you're doing this, make sure to learn the mechanics. There might be some tidbits you have to you might discover, especially if you're new to certain rules. Though nothing also beats the good old baptism by fire. So. Just tell them that you're new, and they'll tell you exactly what you need to watch out for. That's how it was for me. The beauty about this is, like, if you don't want to be bothered with waiting for the queue, in some instances, such as if you're pulling off the MSQ right now and you want to get over with, this is fine. Though the thing is, this doesn't give you an excuse now to still be bad at it when you have companions with you. And kind of remember how the mechanics work. Be intentional. Where's that sand? Wait, there's a thing there? There's a thing there? Yo. Oh, there's actually a thing there. Or, yeah, just wing it. I think the fun part of it is just wing it. If you're being anxious about it, sometimes you just have to wing it. I guess I have to think about doing that when I'm tanking. I'm more used to healing. In some cases with healing, you can be pretty reactive with it. Oh, nope. I don't think that's. I think I see something here. There we go. And then, okay, this thing. Boss. Oh, it hid. Crud. Move. Oh, he's doing it again. Time to hide. Woo! This is surprisingly faster compared to using Arcanist or Thaumaturge. I think the only thing that actually is equal to this would be the Archer. In case you're wondering, I'm actually telling you the name of the classes, not the jobs. So, in terms of the job version, we're talking about Summoner, Black Mage. Oh, Black Mage is actually slow. Thaumaturge or Black Mage is slow, to be honest. Oh, no, there it goes again. Burst. Nice! And we just got the burst. Okay. To the quicksands. That means we are ready for a job quest. Yeah, they slow. If you're playing this with other players, they're actually faster. Okay, let's go. Boom, 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 boom. So in case you're wondering, my wife is actually asking to sleep now. To my beloved, I am telling you, please go ahead and get some rest. Thank you for joining me. There's always the VOD to catch up, which is nice. Speaking of which, there are also other things I've prepared today. Well, technically not exactly prepared for the stream, but basically prepared for myself for something in the far future. Or near future, perhaps. One is that I was fooling around with a few things. Since I couldn't get the time to actually test out some stuff, I am currently... Oops. Man, that looks weird. Why did I switch? So I'm still getting ready to test out a VTT right now. Man, trying to juggle between work and hobbies and work, really daunting at times. It's the thing that you're juggling with right now is time. Another thing that I was preparing for right now at that point was, aside from the VTT, I was also testing out a few other ways to basically play a game when there's no one else to play with. So there are some stuff like journaling games, solo role-playing games. Those are nice, but basically I'm setting up some certain games to see if it will work well when you actually have it modified for journaling. So the games that I actually like right now might require some players, other players, aside from myself. And since me being sometimes the forever GM in some cases, and right now I don't have a campaign to run with or play with, I'm thinking about doing solo journaling. Basically as a means to, exercise my brain a bit. And to, see if in case I could make something out of it. I posted one time, I think, showed the gift I got before my birthday, which is a journal. It had a dragon mark, dragon design on it. Leather bound, in this case. During the time, I was like, what should I do with this? What should I fill in these pages? And there were some bits when people are like, okay, what should I put? There were people who were like, what's in tax records? Well, that's a silly one. It's like, no, it won't fit. And then someone was like, make it your journal for fitness, like your CrossFit thing. I didn't answer that one, but I was like laughing about it. There's a funny one. And there was someone who said, just make a novel out of it. Okay, there's some funny bits in there. Some interesting bits and bobs. So I was toying around with that. And hey, Solaire, glad to have you back. Hey, welcome to the stream. Happy Saturday. Surgery went well. Yeah, it did go well. I should talk about that in a bit. And if those games need backup required, you're in. Oh yeah, definitely. My door open with that. Just we need to figure out the time when to run it. Now, speaking of surgery, since I think I may have mentioned this before, but not right now. But this might be the first time I'll mention this. I just had a tooth extraction. So that's the oral surgery I was talking about. It's a tooth extraction, and it's not the baby teeth in this case. It's the permanent ones. It's the final set. Unfortunately, I had to get... I was initially told it would be just like 5 of them, but during the procedure it was actually 6. There's like 6 teeth pulled out from me surgically. They had to put me to sleep to pull that off. And as a funny note on that one, I'm feeling fine, alright. It's not painful anymore. No bleeding. I think my gums may have healed, but I'll have to have a check to see how the healing is actually progressing. So I still got a Monday appointment for that. Anyway, so what was taken off were like 6 teeth. 3 of them are wisdom teeth. The other 3 are basically either A, damaged, or B, out of alignment to the point that it's not hitting anything. And it may cause some problems when you because in the long run it may become a trap for debris and stuff, which may cause it to get damaged anyway. So it may cause some decay problems. So far it doesn't affect my speech at the moment. I don't think it's affecting that right now. They're from different spots, so it's fine. But dang, the sheer number of teeth taken out from me scared off a few people when I told them. It's rough. It's rough. As of the moment, I'm still getting used to eating. I'm eating soft foods right now. Yeah. So I'm eating soft foods right now, and I'm still making my slow progress towards, solid food. But the first few days, like at least the first 2 or 3 days, I was stuck with soup. Soup, pudding, yogurt, those were my supplies back then. And oh boy, was it rough. Tricky thing about Chimera is that there's a set of moves that would either require to be away or up close. It's gonna be rough if you're a melee character, but if you're ranged, no problem. Just watch out where you're positioning yourself. Let's fill up that heat because we're gonna need it. Oh no, I don't like that. That thing's gonna chase me. I don't like the sound. No. It's a good thing that we're the pew pew guy, because that's gonna be rough if you're not. Ooh, thaumaturge. Okay, gotta be up close. Alright, there we go. 4, 5. Okay, here he goes again. Speaking of which, weight loss. Now that you mentioned that, I think I had like the I was getting started with that, by the way. Trying to restart that. Mainly like getting my fitness routine back in order. It's been a long while since I've done any of this sort. So I was planning to get it done before the tooth extraction kicked in, but now that I have that, I'm thinking about maybe I should go about that this month. Actually, I should start with it this month. But the funny part is, I ended up in recovery mode, so It may have gone unexpectedly, you know. Didn't go as well as I expected. So, but we're getting there. We're getting there. We're gonna get back on track after I get to my recovery period. After resting it out, I think I should be able to like do some exercises again. Jolly maxing. Okay, I think you mentioned this before. Yeah, this year is fast. It just went by real fast. Like, bam, done. Let me get my glam back. Yeah, it was so fast. I just realized that we've already hit a year at this point. Ever since I started streaming Curse of the Moon back in March 2024. I actually looked back and then I was like, wait, hold on a second. We didn't actually celebrate a 1-year anniversary. Because I didn't have anything planned and we were just small. Like, we didn't have much people in here. But that's still great because sometimes you gotta start somewhere. And it's hilarious. I'm glad that I got started to doing this. Back in the day, I was like pondering about should I do it, should I do it, should I do it, and I was still in my old house back then. There were a lot of struggles back then. Like, should I go? Should I do it? Should I do it? Should I do it? The first thing that ended up happening first was moving out. It's funny. It started off with me moving out of the house. And then from that point on, after moving out, got married, got a job after studying, and then during the process of me getting a job and after the process of between studying and getting a job, we started this this journey right here. So it's wild. The year has already passed. 2025 almost done. I started back in 2024, and I was hoping, and I was thinking if only I have started sooner. But then again, better late than never. It's wild. Yeah, it's wild. Damn, it's wild. I feel old, even though my avatar doesn't look like it. But sometimes you'll feel it. You will just feel it. It's one of those times in the year too, especially we're now hitting October. October just started, and you're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel that seasonal depression for some of us. Right now, it does. It feels like it. We're feeling the fall vibes right now. Although over here where I'm at, it's hot. Thanks for air conditioning. We got it a little cooler than expected. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're enjoying it. As long as we get to enjoy. There was a post from the Dungeons and Dragons page that I saw. I think it was their marketing page. It's like it showed Tasha, the witch. I think she's originally from Dragonlance. I forgot. She's one of those multiversal characters that shows up in Dungeons and Dragons alongside Mordenkainen and the other wizards and stuff. And she has like that. There was an artwork of her. And her artwork, an artwork of her when she's human, and then the artwork of her when she's like a hag witch type of thing. And she's like Igwilv or something like that. I think that's her name. Anyway, one is like pumpkin. Her Tasha version was like, okay, this is the pumpkin. It's time for it's pumpkin spice season. That's what it says on the slogan. And then on the next page, the moment you switch to the other photo in her hag forms, like hag vibes or something like that. Like, oh god. It's October. Anyway. Quest time. And in case you're wondering what we're missing, this is what we're missing. We are level 40 now. It's Hottober! Exactly, mate. It is Hottober. So if in case anyone is wondering where we're all at, October is supposed to be fall. It should be the start of fall at this point. I think September is when summer ends. But yes, weirdly enough, it's already October, but it's still warm over here. Hot. If you're somewhere around the south, you'll feel this. But yeah, I'm just waiting for the cold months to kick in again. Ah, Sigurd. Splendid. You arrived at the very moment I completed my newest machinist marvel. Well, within a very hour at least. It is unfortunate that many Ishgardians cannot appreciate the practicality of my work. Perhaps people such as my father, for instance. Oh man, that's rough. Here we go. Cutscene. Is there naught that can be done for this dreadful odor? Stephanivien, my son, the days of shunning your nightly training have come to an end. Never should I have allowed you to set foot inside this workshop. Had I but known that curiosity you displayed as a boy would develop into this all-consuming distraction. Is that all you can say, father? I am well aware of your distasteful... Nay, Stephanivien, there is more. House Zemail has sounded a call to arms, and House Haillenarte is bound to answer. As you well know, however, our companies are light on lances. If we ought to avoid dishonoring our name, every able soldier, mine own son included, must take up spear and sword and march to battle. I have not the disposition for charging into enemy ranks, father. I did not raise a coward. Consider your next words carefully, boy. As manufactory chief, I hold the authority to expel anyone from this workshop. On parchment, mayhap. There's only one chief we answer to. I understand that our ranks have grown thin. Thus is our house in dire need of the support of my machinists. The support my machinists will bring. Challenging the might of dragons with spear and sword is the work of seasoned heroes, warriors possessed of unflagging stamina and robust physique. Equipped to a firearm, however, even the scrawniest commoner could engage those same scaled demons from afar. Think of it, father. If the masses were trained in the machinist profession, casualties of fang and claw would be considerably diminished. Machinist companies would soon form the backbone of our defense, and as the master of this manufactory, the accolades would belong to House Haillenarte. Train the masses! Foolish boy. No lowborn army could ever replace a contingent of disciplined knights. Disciplined knights, rather. It is time, my lord. Svara is expected to descend upon our fences within the hour. Svara? You mean to engage that great brute with naught but our knights? What would you have me do? The dragon flies straight as an arrow for our very own Skyfire locks. Should we let them be destroyed, the price will be steep in both coin and honor. Father, you must allow me to deploy my machinists. Once you have witnessed them in battle, even you will be unable to deny their effectiveness. Do as you will, Stephanivien. As matters stand, I would not turn away a lame chocobo if it offered to defend our holdings. Be certain to assemble your forces at the locks ere Svara arrives. Sounds like we have a dragon defense to pull off. Oh boy, this is gonna be rough. Oh dear. I fear I have allowed my passions to impair my better judgment. Of all my budding machinists, only you have seen true combat. 'Tis you then that I would entrust the use of my prototype device, the Rook, as I have taken to call it. The Rook, as I have taken to call it, is an auto turret. a device, a type of machinist weapon that fights on its own. Yeah, yeah, it's a lot of. There's a lot that happened lately. 2025 has been a lot. Okay, that goes for you, Solaire, huh? Relocating from Hawaii to New York. Oh boy. Some relatives also of my wife's relatives also had the same situation, relocating from the West Coast to the East Coast. Although that one is for work reasons, if I remember correctly. Although, whew, adjustments, lots of adjustments. This year has been full of adjustments, to be honest. Do you recall Rosenthal's explanation of the Aether-transformer? That contraption at your waist will convert your body's ether into the lightning aspected energy required to power the turret. You need simply to activate the weapon, and it will supplement your own attacks. Svara has plagued House Haillenarte for long years. Should you employ the Rook to good effect, then we may rid ourselves of both a deadly enemy and my father's antiquated notions in one fell swoop. Okay, sounds like we got a new skill. Which is... the turret. We now have a drone, folks. There it is. So our heat gauge is now obtained both heat and battery. So what it does is when we're doing when we're doing certain attacks, it will fill both heat and battery. Battery actually fills up, I think, by 10s, if I got this right. And certain attacks also would fill up the battery gauge once used. Now, once we activate the auto turret, it's going to keep firing on its own. But that's a little something you should know. Wanted to go gunslinger but was not willing to go through the side quest to rank it up. But as we know, hand kill kid, shoot a gun. I actually intended to play this game with the sole purpose of actually playing this fully as a machinist. But we had to start somewhere, so I actually started as a summoner. But with that in mind, we're going to level up our starter class and the other jobs that I actually put the poll on. Eventually, it might end up graduating to us leveling everything. That might be the ultimate goal here. Anyway, another quest coming up. Actually, the good thing about the quests is that if you're doing the side quests, there's a lot of story to go by. And it also teaches you the class's abilities. So it's really a good investment to go for it anyway. So if you're going to take your time to level the job that you're doing, like for example, if you're doing the other jobs aside from your starter, it's worthwhile going for it, especially the starter ones as well. If you have the starter, trying to just level that up straight ahead, it actually enriches you not only with the lore, but with how you play your class and how you understand the lore of that class. It's actually nice. It gives you I don't know. This is for me as a guy who loves stories. It's nice to see there's every lore reason in the universe why this job is going for what it was, and it's not just mechanical reasons. So having a marriage of both story and gameplay is really awesome. It makes the thing come alive. You actually get the feel of the job fantasy. I mean, it is a fantasy game, so it has to be there. Let's do it. Well, Sigurd, we are as ready can be. All except for our wayward instructor. Would you be so kind as to locate Rosenthal and inform him of the urgency of our situation? I imagine he is loitering in Foundation somewhere, making his unhurried way to the workshop. Yes, here we go. Hold on. I think we're all geared up. So he's down here somewhere. Somewhere. Probably down here. Nope, not quite. It's actually up. Cool thing about this, by the way, if you see him use a buff, he's actually turning on the Ethereal Transformer. He's actually activating the pack on his side, which is actually not, which is a nice touch. Oh. Ah, Sigurd. Look at this crag I caught me creeping around near the workshop. Up to no bloody good, I reckoned. So as I sat him up for a friendly chat. A dragon attack. The boss needs every hand on deck, does he? Aye, I'll be right there. Just as soon as I'm done wringing some answers from this ugly sod. You know, when there's one rat, there's always a dozen more. Might be best if you take a quick look around yourself and deal with any troublemakers after you, before you head back. No need to murder anyone, mind. The noise of a slug shot ought to scare him off. Slug shot? Oh. Just shoot them. It's basically telling us to, if they're around, just shoot them. It's funny you said that. We're gonna use that later. Use slug shot. Wait, am I misremembering this? Because last time I think we were using the other one. I don't think it was slug shot. I think it was Gauss round. What in the seven hells? You could have taken over too. The Rosenthal's new pup, ain't you? If it's trouble you're looking for, then you look no further than the backstabbing Lumenson cur. Get off. They changed this one. Hold up. I remember this differently. What the hell? I think I remember seeing Gauss round on this one, not slug shot. The hell? Did he change this again? Dang. Should have gone with split shot, not slug shot. Start at the bottom then. Some trouble, ain't ya? I ain't seen the last of me. Thanks. Name's Celeste, one of your fellow machinists. You didn't know? I was making preparations for a fight with Zvara when the thug ambushed me. Don't bother chasing him. I doubt he knows more than what he said when he was paid to do, but it did make it damn clear that someone out there has a grudge against our workshop. Anyhow, I had to get back to me duties. We never fought up in a proper battle, let alone against a monster like Zvara. We need all the advantages we can get. Okay, from what I gather, someone's trying to sabotage us right now. So, I'll do him a favor and give him a really good shot. It's the sound of gunfire. How uncouth. But I suppose I should expect not less from one of Rosenthal's underlings. Learned it from the vicious brute himself. Heed my words, the Skysteel Manufactory play haven to villains. For the safety of Ishgard's citizens, the manufactory must needs be shut down. The Rogadin instructor poses as the former commodore of the Knights of the Barracuda, This is a lie. In truth, he is a bloodthirsty pirate who murdered his entire crew. Shut up. Playing that with slander and all that. Got F14 loaded in the background if you need backup. Oh yeah, I'll let you know. Thinking of doing some roulettes in a bit, actually. So after this particular side quest, I'll let you know. Thinking of like doing some good round of roulettes in a bit after this. We're gonna need some levels to pump up on this. So once we conclude this particular job quest, we're gonna start doing some dungeons. But first, let's check up with Stephanivien and find out what's going on. Here we go. Is everything alright? Rosenthal tells me that there's villains afoot, making trouble for the workshop. Intimidating my machinists, were they? Machinists. Setting fires and spreading rumors. Joy too has overheard vile slander intended to defame our master of marksmanship. It took every care to choose the right employee, my lordship. You could do a lot worse than the former Commodore of Limb-Scissorman's Barracudas. Now, half of Ishgard thinks he's lying, that he's a convict to terrible crimes. Does someone seem to harm the manufactory's standing with these attacks upon the instructor's character? I'm sorry, Rosenthal, your association with the machinists have brought you naught but ridicule and insult. Don't blame yourself, boss. After all, more than half of this stuff's probably true. I was a Commodore of the Kudas. Right up until I got kicked out of me arse for making a bloody mess of things. That's how you found me in Cape Overlook. I was there to visit one of my old underlings. You'd rather take another axe to the face before talk to me. His mistakes cost me more than others. There's no bastard in Lanosia has called me friend. Your mysterious rival must have learned of my tarnished past. As they offered a fortune for me to accept the job as your master of marksmanship. I suppose the thought that the workshop will be ruined once the truth behind me charm and reputation become common knowledge. But as it turns out, I don't take kindly to being some faceless bastard's puppet. So I took their coin and yours, made with deals. I had no intention of fulfilling my contract not until your adventurer went up and got me fired up about teaching in truth. That said, there ain't in me agreement that says I got a fighting blade in dragons, and me students will give a better showing without me there growling over the shoulders any road. Oh boy. Though his support will be missed, Rosenthal is mayhap correct with this assumption. Our demonstration will be all the more impressive for his absence. Now, let us check our weapons one last time and assemble at Skyfire locks. Yep, I am back to using controller. Right now, I decided to use the controller today because I had both plugged in. Both the MMO mouse and the controller. And I was thinking, which one should I use first? Now that I have both of them here. So I decided to go controller today. Just to, chill, relax. That's my comfort setup. If I want to really give myself a hard time, I'm going to go back to the mouse. But right now, I think I'm far better with the controller than everything else. I'm actually way more at home with this. I'll stick with the controller for the next few streams. Maybe in the foreseeable future we'll be staying with controller, but we'll see. to go to Skyfire Locks. And I think we're gonna be in for a treat today. We're gonna be in for a fight. Oh boy. So okay, if we end up getting King Mughal Mog, oh no, oh no. I'm just saying oh no because of it. If it happens, I might switch to keyboard and mouse, but yeah, you'll see it. All right, now MSQ time. So let's see here. Crossing the steps. Indeed we do. I was thinking I should start unlocking more level 50 dungeons after this. Let's get that up. Okay, things are going smoothly. Where's the quest location? That's right. Going down. Here. Ah, there it is. Right on the spot. And there it is, the duty itself. Pressing to level 44, and here we go. Allow me to brief you on our defensive strategy, or the dragon and its minions arrive. Atop each of the 3 locks, we have placed a dragon slaying cannon. Our task as machinists shall be to defend the cannons from Svara's lesser-kin. You will find a lock in the northeast. A lock to the northwest. And a lock to the south. I'll track the concentrations of our enemy and direct you. Oops, hold on. Alright, the dragons are come. Everyone to your positions. Basically what we're going to do here is southwest, northwest. Okay, here we go. Oops, I can't see a thing. There we go. Alright, we're good. Run, which has the worst one right now. Northeast. Okay, here you go. the cannons as needed. Okay. That's what you want to say, huh? Our first cannon. Get to the west. Okay. Svara. Ah. Here we go. Shoot everything at it. Oof. Stack. Nice. Dragon down. Dragon's down. Well, Father, you see now how we might prevail against dragons without risking the lives of our soldiers? It was a most impressive display, I must admit. Your commoners acquitted themselves admirably. I thought I heard a terrible din of cannons being fired, and what do I hasten out here to find but the high-born Haillenartes frolicking in the snow with their low-born lackeys? Oh, this pretentious prick. Ugh. This guy. After providing you with this opportunity to improve the ailing reputation of your noble house, does the consideration of House de Haillenarte does not merit a formal reply? Lord Tedal Grinch. My apologies. The foe was upon us. We could put quill to parchment. Ah, yes. Imagine you were fully occupied with scraping together a serviceable company of soldiers. If only your dear son was as ardent with his knightly training as he is with his idle tinkering. There is not idle in my work. You will not speak such insults. Have you seen my machinists in action? Such a temper. It would seem your association with commoners has eroded your manners as well as your martial skills. If you are so confident with these machinists of yours, mayhap you should enter them in the upcoming tourney. Mayhap I shall. Upon my oath, we will turn Ishgard's tradition-bound combat upon its ear. Oh no. The Holy Sea's educators will be most impressed when your low-born rabble is chopped to pieces by the tested blades of noble champions. Ah. Son, what have you done? The tourney is a stage from which is flaunted the might and metal of the four great houses. Only the finest knights are chosen to participate. Even with the aid of your machinists, our battered ranks stand little chance of victory. Must we now parade our shame before the highest echelons of the Holy See? Don't be so swift to dismiss our chances, Father. I give you my word, House Haillenarte will leave the contest with its pride intact. And furthermore, should we win, I will have your word that you shall yield the running of the manufactory to me. Very well, my stubborn boy. And whether you win or no, you be sure to give House Zemael a darn good a darn good pummeling. You mean a darn good barraging, or any favor? We're gonna shoot him down. I shall see it done, Father. You will not disappoint you. Yeah, they have us for this one, of course. Yep, that Zemael guy is a douche. I agree. Quite a douchebag. Sigurd, by virtue of your undeniable expertise, my father was at last recognized. He has at last recognized the value of machinistry. But we cannot stop at but one hard-headed knight. This journey will be our opportunity to demonstrate you to all and sundry the potential of our profession. My lordship, if I may, it seems that Lord Tedal Grinch has a dislike for commoners such as me. If my presence will cause you more trouble, then maybe I should quit the manufactory. Pay no mind to that preening faultlass. He's all piss and wind. Aye. Never has Tedal Grinch sought to needle me in such a manner. 'Tis not you, my dear, that he despises. 'Tis the mingling of highborn and lowborn. House Zemael is a powerful family, and their talent for the building of fortifications has brought them vast wealth and influence. Staunch allies of House Durandare, the Zemaels have also been a party to a number of significant victories. Thus do they stand at the peak of Ishgard in society, looking down their noses at any who do not share their noble pedigree. If you truly wish to please me, then I would have you shine your brightest in the tourney and wipe that arrogant smirk off his face. Shall we be on our way? Yep, we are gonna bring a foppish bastard low. That's the plan. There we go. Foundation here. Down. Ah yes, the ward. You may pass. Back to base we go. Okay, here it is. We are going back to the manufactory, and from there, we're about to do some leveling. So Solaire, if you're still there, get ready. We're about to do some stuff. Oh, speaking of which, let me check my log. So, Sagoli, Bloodshore, Iron Lake, which we'll get to in a bit once we get more levels. Dark Skull, or yeah, this will require me to be at level something, level 40 plus or more. I must confess my misgivings to you, Sigurd. When queried as to our chances at victory, my prospectometer returned an unfavorable result. A triumph over dragons, 'tis true, but such a battle has not been prepared to us. face coordinated parties of seasoned knights. My machinists are simply not ready. It is fortunate then that the tourney is yet some days away. Let us keep such disheartening talk from our colleagues and continue to train them and ourselves for the contest ahead. Alright, we are back. So the next one will be at level 45. For the time being, let's see if we got something new today. Not quite, we got everything upgraded. I'll need a mender. Oh, nope. It won't work for those, but it might work for these. Which one? Which one? Jeweled Crozier. Retainer. Where is the repairman? Ah, here. Here we are. Okay. All set. I'll just wait for... Just wait for you. Okay, I'll just toss you the invite. Let me know if you get it. There we go. Alright, let's do it. The other bits will actually require me to be level 50, so we won't be touching those yet. So we're mostly doing dungeon leveling. Hey, we are there and we are getting started with this. Do some grinding. Where's a good spot to stand around? Okay, let's go here. Get out there first. Recommendations. If there's anything to hunt here. Up. No concerts in my... Actually, there's no concerts in my area at the moment, so can't do much about it. Let me see if I can wreck this guy. Oh boy, this one is hitting hard. Okay, hold up. Let's see if we can get him. Random thought, the Ishgard music totally botches. Russian Austrian. Hey, good note. Interesting, interesting. You got fans. Yeah, the moment they saw Hank Hill, even I think Alex kind of saw it on the Discord as well. He was like, "Ooh, I see." Wait, isn't that Hank Hill? Remember when you showed the I think it was your house. I'm not sure if it was the FC house or it was your house, but you showed the house. I was like, "Hey, isn't that Hank Hill?" Now I'm getting this headcanon that Hank Hill got isekai to Eorzea for a bit. We need to find the dungeon fast! I don't know, the queue is kind of there, but yeah. We're currently in number 14, so this will take a bit. DPS is pretty, pretty slow. So I'm currently hunting some fates here and there. Oh, it's pay grade. Not off yet. Oh boy, this will take a bit. So, you know what I was tempted to make a glam of? I'm tempted to make a glam of Cyborg 009, at least any of the 00 cyborgs. I'm not sure if you're familiar with that. Cyborg 009 is a manga made by Shotaro Ishinomori, the guy who made Kamen Rider and Super Sentai. It's old. There's like 5 people following you. Oh no! Help! You might want to go. Attention here. Yeah, head to Ishgard, quick! You do realize that Limsa Lominsa is not exactly a good place for for some peace and quiet. Oh Oh no. I'm on queue number 9 right now. I'm not sure what your number is on the queue, so... There it is. Number 9, like the trippy Beatles song. It's number 7 now, I think. So we're getting progress. We're getting progress. We're getting some progress. 8 now. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. This will take a bit, but we're getting there. I'm also getting more fates done so we can get some progress. So in Duty Finder, let me see if we have other dungeons unlocked. Realm Vale and Semi. Okay. Stone Vigil also is a good candidate. Well, it's this what it is. Good. Chilling out in the... Ooh! Now that's a good way to chill out, bro. Uh-oh. Wrong target. Ooh, nice. Challenge logs. Here. One more target. And done. Let's see if we can get to the east side. If I remember correctly, there's some stuff on the east side that we can get to. Let's see, Hawthorne. Oh, there it is. I can't leave. I was about to warp. That's funny. Okay. Queue's up. Better head up. Queue's on. Come on. There we go. There we are. Let's do it. Combat mode. Let's do it. someone got their fairies out. That's good. Nice. So far, so good. We're doing great. We're doing great. Oh yeah, look at that barrage. Nice. Okay, let's go. Targets. Looking great. Awesome. Got him. Alright, here we go. Target's up. Great. Uh-oh. Okay, Doom. Pad to the pad. And go to the pad. Ah, nope. Oh boy. Here we go again. Follow my lead. Okay, good. Okay, time to burst it. Oh, there's the Doom again. Nice. Oh yeah. Now we're talking. That's good, that's good. Doing some wonders today. Oh, it's this bit. Oh, it's the bees. The bees! Okay, that's great, that's great. Oh no. Ah, that hurt. Ah, that hurt. Don't worry, we'll get you back. Let me just get rid of this guy. Okay, that opens the doors at least. Phew. But man, was that rough. That is rough. Enemy down. Woo! Let's get them all. Yeah, let's get them. Let's get them covered. Let's get the AoEs covered. Good, good, good. Sec. Okay, let's go. We've started. Let's move it. Okay, changing targets. Go in. Oh, watch it! Uh-oh. He's gonna smack you. Boom. Careful. Ah. That golem was brutal. Holy crap. Nice. Oh yeah, that's a good finish. Oh boy, that was a good finish. I think I already got this. Yeah, I do. There we are. Gotta get them in the cone. Oh, he's really going for the wall. Careful. Okay, cool. Nice. Uh-oh. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's a good... Oh, boy, that's a lot of them. Oh, that's a lot of them. No. Watch it. Watch it. Ah! The new content, like the... Oh, I'm dead. That did not end well. Oh, no. That's gonna be rough. The MH... the Monster Hunter, that requires me to go for level 100, to be honest. But I'm gonna try to make my way there, and eventually I'll hit it. If in case I'm gonna feature the Monster Hunter Wilds content, I think I'll do it with the other character before I continue. So yeah, I intend to show it at some point. It's level 100 if in case we're gonna do the Arkveld one, since that's Wilds World, which is forgot the dragon's name. If it's the Rathalos one, we'll eventually hit it, but we're gonna hit it with this character, but that's gonna be way down the line. But if in case you want to see Wilds right away, I'll have to use my main one for that. So the answer is yes, but it won't be this character. We're gonna use our bunny boy for this one. Get the palico cord. Yeah, I intend to. I plan to get it. Although I need to know the requirements for it, though. So. Where's our buddy? It's so far away. You should have used the shortcut. We can pull it instead if you want. Yeah, we'll pull it. Let's do it. This will warp you to the thing anyway, if in case get caught elsewhere. This will help pull it in, and then you'll be warped into the location. Make sure to answer yes to the prompt when it happens. Oh no. There we go. Oh, dang it. Really? Right. Gotcha. Ow. That's a raid wide, so I can't do much. Oh, no. Move it. Do the thing, quickly. Nice. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh no, move it. Yes. Okay, it's this again. I hate it when you're bound like this. Gotcha. Oh boy, getting close. Limit break 2, just waiting for the HP to really go down. Okay, here it is. Firing the shot. Mid break in 3, 2, 1. Nice! Woo! Close, 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 close. Let's see what we got for the loot right now. Boots. Nothing. Let's go. Oh yeah, that was fun. 2 levels actually. Like, so we're now at level 43. That's like 2 levels. Wanna go for one more? Are you up for one more? Alright, one more it is then. That's the funniest one. It's like, oh, let's go for it. And then it's like, no. While we're at it, let's go to... don't worry. It's Karn is also easy to mess up. Especially now that I don't know the mechanics at some point with some of them. It's kind of easy to mess up that particular fight. The one that was funny though was the bit about the temple bee. Whenever you find a bee or a wasp, whenever it does the last sting, you gotta be careful. You have to kill him fast, or they'll get you. That's a suicidal attack. It will try to it will take you down with it. You gotta be extra careful when using it, when you're up against that thing. Sylvan's, oh god, Sylvan's Eye. That's gonna be like way deep into the thing, huh? Yeah. Yeah. The trick to that, whenever you get lost, a tip to that is try to make sure you go to the. Well, this. Like you try to tell your companions to start fighting the boss. It will warp you to the boss after, if in case, like the timing, the timer starts to close down or something like that. Because there will be like a point where in the dungeon will actually close up. So when the boss is pulled and stuff, it will ask it to warp. So that should help in case you want to get there right away. Ask your companions to pull ASAP. Silver. This or was the other one? I think it's the other one. Yeah, I think it's because of the changes. They did a bunch of changes already, so that would explain why some of the mechanics are a little hard to understand at this point. But they made it. They made it in such a way that if you play it in solo, you should be fine. But yeah, even if you, even in the old version, it's also rough. It's also rough in the old version. Because I also got wrecked by the. What do you call this? The Doom pad. The bit about the Doom thing, yeah, I got wrecked by that one. Not knowing that I have to also step on the pad. Because in order to survive it, you have to like step on the pad and it will actually cleanse the Doom. Already still science, that's why it's not working. It's technically water. Okay, we're at number 4 now. Still waiting for the next part. Ah, there it is. Still inside. Alright. Let's keep it low. Need one more, huh? Uh-oh. I have to fight my way through that. Okay. I guess. Well, might as well. Oh, no. Oh, no, you don't. Okay. There we go. Let me guess. One more. Oh boy. Ah, here we go. Don't need to go far. Don't need to go far. That's done. Ah, there it is. Play the oh no, FF14 stuff on both. Wait, on World or on Wilds? Because if I'm gonna stream both, I don't think I'll be able to handle it on this on the PC. I mean, I would, but I don't think I'll survive. Oh, you want to carry? Okay. We can cross-platform, we'll do it. Yeah. Okay, here we go, another one. Okay, we're ready for the next one, so just let me know when you're ready. Ah! We got a penalty. Oof. Oh no. Okay, I'll try again. We'll see if it works out. I think something went wrong with the thing. That's why the penalty just kicked in. While we're at it, let me go and move. Okay, I think Solar didn't manage to answer the queue in time. Oh no, you're AFK. The queue popped a while ago. We're gonna wait again. Oh no. No worries, no worries. We queued for another one, so we're still waiting for that to pop. Hopefully it pops. In the meantime, I'm currently doing some of the hunts, so I can actually promote for my Maelstrom rank. And in a few moments, once we finish that and we don't get to any levels yet, we can call this a night. We'll just have to do some. I'll just have to do some field hunts for a bit before I snooze. So we'll just try to tie up some loose ends while we're at it. So let's make this productive and fun. So So right now I'm making my way to southern Thanalan. We're going to the south of the desert. I think I should open up a beast tribe quest while I'm at it, since it might also help with the leveling. Okay. No worries, no worries. Okay, Divinator and Pugilist. Wait, where's this at? It's a desert. Okay, I think this is doable. Yeah, it's weird that I'm flying, the bike is flying, but yes, this is how it is. Yeah, it'll pop, don't worry. And speaking of popping, I'm now at queue number 8, so it won't be long before we get there. We'll be there, don't worry. There it is, Pugilist. Target found. Let's see if I can get you wrecked. Ow. It's 1, 3 more. I hate it when it misses. Nice. Down. Third one. Let's go mech mode. And we go. Well, we were queuing up. I did mention if you're up for another, because that was my question a while ago. If you're up for one more, and since you mentioned you were up for one more, I went ahead and queued. That was on me. Anyway, let's see here. We can still turn it around. We're good. It'll be good. Can I take on this fate though? Oh yeah, I can. I can take it on. Let's do it. Let's reduce the numbers. Ooh, he's beefy. What the hell? Okay, here we go. I was able to burst him. This will end quickly. And that's the last shot. Nice. Okay. Where is the target of mine? Said it should be around the desert somewhere. Not in the camp. Down here. No worries, no worries. They'll come. They'll come back. Now then, where in the desert is the target? Oh, someone's mining here. Oh, some pretty cool spots here. And there's some zombies here. Well, I don't think zombie would be the right word. Well, let's see. Let's see. Where are you? Eskia Malja, where are you? The sandworms now. And bombs. And a mining rig. So, this corner. Ah, the other one is Zanra. Ah, this is the divinity. Wonder I was not find it. I'll need a third one. Sniper, halberdier. Okay, let's just run. That was weird though, you being followed. I'm betting it was for fun. I think. Okay, there we go. Queue's up. Let's go for it. Queue's up. We're gonna do for another dungeon. Yes, we're in. Tank, don't fail us now. Yes. We're in. We're both in. Oh. That's new. Let's go for it. It's a Titan fight. This is gonna be funny. Here we go. Don't worry, this is not even the 8-man version. This is just the 4-man one. We should be done in no time. Okay, not too far. Not too far. Okay, go back in. Uh-oh, move it, move it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, another one. Far, not too far. Uh-oh. I got it. Yeah, there it is. Ow. Oh, move it, move it, move it. Okay, let's get out of here. This one's dead before we know it. Yes! Oh yeah. Alright, that was fun. That's actually quick. It's funny, that was actually really quick. I think that's about it. That's a good time to end it off. But we have to still do one more hunt. Give me a second here. Well, we can conclude the duties for tonight. I don't think we'll be able to hit the target tonight, so chances are we'll be able to push it on to tomorrow's stream, maybe. Stick by. You know, that's a good decision if in case you want to survive. Stick by me since I'm kind of familiar with some of them. But if it's a duty that I'm not familiar with, oh no. We'll have to stick to someone who's actually familiar with the whole thing. So stick to someone who can help you survive. Yeah, that's a really solid decision there. Solid strategy. Yep. If in case you could be available again tomorrow on the next stream, that would be great. We can push this up. We can push this further again and see how far we can go. Bloody that the archer's chasing me. Let's get out of here. I should be around. Yeah, that'd be great. Okay, well, let's we can disband the party. Thanks so much for joining us in this one. Thanks, man. Next stream, we'll do it again. More shenanigans, I believe. Let's see, where is... I think we'll have to do a particular fight with a vengeance now. I am going back to Overlook. Awesome. Looking forward to having you back on. Okay, thanks, man. Thanks, Hilaire. Thanks so much for joining. Now, I'm just gonna do a particular payback to a specific type of enemy. Bear with me. Let's see where would be a good spot to... Okay, this. There we go. I'm basically gonna fight my way through this. No degrading salt. Let's see. Yep, it's been here. Grenade. Okay, here we go. good. Okay, so we got the one type of enemy down. Let's preempt the others until we make our way to the east. Uh-oh, wrong target. Shit. Okay, good. And that's everyone. At least on this area. Where's the next? Hitman. Sure. Halfstone. Mostly Nanosia. Closest. Or upper. Either end in east or west, depending on where I exit. I could do Bloodshore first or Halfstone first. Either way. So how much currency do we have? We'll see if this will work out. Not here, that's for sure. Western, eastern. West. There it is. Hagen. A half stop. It should be here. Shh. There we go. Shelf skin. It's funny that Midgard Stormer is just sitting by the shoulder even though we're fighting. He's like a parrot. Like the pirate's parrot companion. He feels like I get ambushed by the 14 bomb. Oof. Yep. Is it because of the thing with the other players tracing you and stuff, or I don't know? Maybe that. Okay, good on that. Shelf scale. And we got this thing. We're good. Good to go. We're not here for the fight though, so we can get out of here. We're not exactly here for a fight, so we can get out. We're getting to the other side. Just worried that when a Joe Reshipan comes up and busts you, you must stay in the server. Oh no. Oh no, bruh. Bruh. That's not gonna end well. Ooh, that's not gonna end well. So, I think right now, in case you're looking at Steam, if in case anyone is checking out their Steam sales today, I think today is a Steam autumn sale or October sale. I'm not sure. There's a sale going on right now. There's a lot of games that are discounted today. It's like, oh boy. If you're gonna get some games right now, choose wisely. There's a lot of them. A lot of them. Alright, let's go into the eastern side. I think we'll be able to cover this and then get to the Maelstrom. See how much we'll need for the next promotion. Trying to get ourselves promoted, by the way. Once I get past that promotion bit, I might be able to turn in some stuff for seals. Just what I was looking for. Sure. Which means it's on this side. Around here somewhere. You down. Uh-oh. Spotted. Gotta wreck this thing first before we can do anything. Gotcha. Go. Got all the logs in. Let's get back to... Oh, no. Let's get to Leminsa. Should be a ferry that will take me back to the city. Here we are. Skipper. Baton of Privateer. Or head to Leminsa. Should be at the low. Oh, yeah, we are at the lower decks. Then warp to the upper, and we should be fine. Half castle. Oh yeah, how is our companion XP? Oh boy, there it is. Getting there. Attack speed. We're gonna get his aim. Here we are. Nope, that's the kobold. That's the Sahagin. Okay, promotion. There we go. Promotion in. There we are. In the name of the Admiral, I hereby appoint you to the rank of Storm Sergeant 2nd Class. By this promotion, you're now eligible to undertake expert delivery missions. May you ever serve the best interest of Limsa Lominsa till sea swallows all. Yeah. Expert delivery missions. This means whenever you get loot and you want to sell them or something, if they're not in this case, you should be able to, turn it in for seals instead of gil, which can also help with not just promotions but also for getting a bunch of stuff, among which would include glamour prisms and specialized gear. So for this, you'll need items that are sellable and they are not yellow in their help window. Interesting. So let's make our donations now. So this is what it looks like. The moment you hit this, you get this one. All these items here are stuff that you can sell. So keep an eye out. Oh, more Death Stranding missions. More deliveries. If you ever... Oh, okay. Yeah, this sounds like a comfort game, yeah. I'm thinking where to get it, though. It's like, which platform to get it for. Thinking about it. Okay, for this... what I'll do here is we're going to set it up for... it's not yet attached to a... pause. Summoner's already at its best book yet. So anything that you cannot use, anything that's not for your class, you can do this. Ooh, this will be useful for tanks. I'm gonna keep that. There's some stuff here for tanks that's very useful. This one, however, has to go. Barn. Oh, ooh, that's barn stuff. Let me flip it over. Ascending order. Start from the very bottom. Cuffs. Boots. Sabatons. I think the important thing that we'll need to get is the stuff starting from level 30. So anything lower than that has to go. You're gonna be hearing the music a lot. Friggin' stuff. Gordon. There. We were pondering about ninja, but I don't think we got the bit for the ninja yet, so. Yeah, the manner stuff is starting to vanish, but anyway, that's fine. Okay, I'll keep this because we are going to be using these for hard stuff. We might need this for the other class. Okay, we can stop from that point. So, second class. To qualify for first class, what do we need? Oh, we can get there anyway. Let's just keep promoting anyway. Delivery might be complete. Yeah, it pretty much is. We're now at first class, and I am not sure what's the next rank. Let's see. Apply for next. For this, you must receive the express endorsement of Commander Rashatriki. Speak to what you must do to win her approval. Where's she at? To your left. Ah, here. Commander. Shadows uncast. Oh, we got a special assignment before we could get our next promotion. Sergeant Chronosecht. Doing the Maelstone proud as ever. As a matter of fact, you're just the man I was hoping you would come along. House Zemail of Ishgard is in distress, and you're the one we need to answer the call. Your task? Travel to Zemail Darkhold and purge the subterranean fortress of Void Scent. Once you're ready, make your way to the central highlands of Kurthis. I'll trust that you'll have little trouble finding the Darkhold. Feli, a retainer in the service of House Zemail, will brief you in great detail when you arrive. We'll await word of your success. So, Zemail Darkhold. Which means we're warping. Dragon head to hold, which is southeast. No, southwest. Dragon head this way. Once we head to the Darkhold, I will stop and we will continue this on the next stream. I think this will be our good. This will be a good stopping point. Talk to Billy first. Wow, who goes there? Oh. You must be the reinforcements. I beg your pardon. Recent sightings have left me as skittish as an untrained chocobo. Zemail Darkhold. The name itself sends up a shiver up the spine, does it not? The place has been infested by all manner of fearsome void scent of late. Why, I've even heard word of statues come to life. You know what? Now that you mentioned it, I'm thinking about when to resume. I've been thinking of the day when to start resuming. So I'm not sure if we should be resuming it tomorrow. If not, we will resume it next week. You bought FF8 and 10. For those two, the advice for 8, you might want to look into how junction works. 8 is a fun one, so that's my tip there. Look for junction. Do not grind your levels, trust me. Because your enemies scale with your level. So, try to figure out how junction works. It will help you on the whole game. And I think I heard from Elk that you need to do triple triad is also going to be helpful as well. I'm not sure on what extent, but yeah, the cards are going to help you. And also draw as much magic as possible. That's all I can say right now. So any draw point that you can find, keep drawing, keep stocking up. It'll help you in the long run. For 10, I haven't beaten 10, so from what I remember from my experience in that one, just keep playing it and then keep your sphere grid updated as much as possible. That's the type of game that you'll actually start to discover like your play style. 10 is that particular type of game. So how you're going to build your characters is also going to play a role in how you're going to survive that. When in doubt, however, get a guide. Especially 10. 10 is notorious for that. While we Ishgardians pride ourselves on seeing to our own defenses, the threat this time is simply too great. You'll see to those abominations, won't you? Okay, so this one will require us to take the Zemal Darkhold dungeon. I will do that next stream. So if in case you're up, we will, if in case you're up, Solaire, we'll do this tomorrow. Hopefully you're on. Otherwise, I'll queue up myself. But let me know if you manage to get up on that. Anything crazy on 8, like 9. Kuja doesn't wear pants. 8 has other crazy stuff. I mean, each FF has its own crazy stuff. 8 is particularly crazy for some bunch of reasons. There's a lot of reasons. May involve some timey-wimey stuff. Lots of timey-wimey stuff. That game. So that's it for now. I will warp back. I'll actually drive back to Ishgard. Let's go drive back to Ishgard. Take the inn. Log out from there. And for everybody else, I'll be streaming this once more. We will continue with the adventures of this machinist right here. And hopefully we can make it up to level 50. That is the goal at the moment. We hit level 50. Once we hit level 50, we will continue the MSQ if we got all of them to level 50. Otherwise, once we hit level 50 for machinist, let me know if you want to see the MSQ right away with this job equipped, or would you want me to get the other 2 jobs done as well to level 50? That way we can see if we can like push as much of the MSQ as possible, or would this suffice? Or would you like to see more fun leveling goodness? So while we're waiting for that, save over to Ishgard and we will call it a night. So everybody who's also taking care of themselves right now, if in case you are in a stormy weather, please take care of yourselves. Find shelter as much as possible. If you are at home, hunker down, make sure you have your supplies prepared, and stay safe. Thanks as well, Solaire, for all tidings. Yep, recovery is going well. I'll let you know if in case we got more updates on that. everyone. So if in case you're curious about how I'm going with the recovery, I'll give you more updates tomorrow. Probably also next week as well, since I still have to do my checkup. And aside from that, I think everything is going well. Let's go to the Forgotten Night. We'll log out there and we'll end the stream. Watch him run. And you. Here we are. We're back. Let's take in a room. Okay, so this is where we'll log off tonight. So I'll see you soon. On Sunday, which is tomorrow, I'm going to continue the leveling stream for our Machinist Training Arc. Once we get lucky with the whole quest line and we manage to end the training arc, let me know if you'd like to see Astrologian next, or would you like to see the MSQ right away. So I'll see you again on Sunday. This is Sigurd Chronosecht, your Clockwork Wizard, saying take care, good evening, good day, see you soon. You all walk in the light of the crystal. See you, everybody.